let's go with this. Let's see how much we had left. Let's continue. We obtained the red color, which was the first, the green one, second, brought back the vegetation. Third one was the color blue, which gave us the ability to deep dive and swim. And the fourth one was the yellow, which I think it let us see things that were there before, but we couldn't see them, or something like this. It's like a light in the dark, as I understand. And then we got here and we recovered our voice that we lost in the beginning of the game, but didn't manage to, at first glance, realize what it does. Maybe it's not here where we have to use this ability. Yeah, all seems to be good. Now I got a bit lost in this level, and I'm happy to come later and explore it deeper, because I feel like there was so much to see there. And we also haven't been here. I don't know, I don't remember if this was explored. I think we came through here, so we had to go the other way. Let's see what we can do with our voice back. Maybe we have to go to the very beginning of the game. What are those? Look like Christmas socks. They are birds? Those here up my head? They look like Christmas socks. And you really have to pay a lot of attention to these levels. Otherwise, you miss secrets, you miss new paths. There's a secret there, but as usual, I don't know if I am prepared to take it, to get there. There's another white ball there. Let's go here first. So this is blocked. Let's get these red flies. Not enough. Maybe somewhere else. If I go outside the water, they will leave me. So I think that's the way. There's a lamp there. Oh, here there's a tree. Maybe on top of the tree. But how do I get up there? all the way back. So this is what confuses me from the level design. This column that I'm in front of now, it's like grayish, and you can go through it. It doesn't block your way. But this other one, you see, it's more like lighter color. Usually, you cannot go through it, but here I can. Same as the one on the right. But if I keep going right, like until the end, like we've just been there, there's one of these ones lighter and doesn't let you go through. So I'm never sure if I can go through some paths or I can't. It's a bit confusing. It's not always very clear where you can go, or at least for me. Like right now, I don't know where to go. I have my voice back, but I don't know what to do with it. Have I been here? It doesn't sound familiar. This does sound familiar. Why I cannot see the floor? Can I do... maybe I can activate something with my voice. Okay, so this one, you see it's lighter column, doesn't let me go through. And that's what the game makes me think when I see a lighter column. Oh, this path is blocked. So turn around. I cannot sing in the air. Okay, let's try sing to the tree. Nothing. Square is the cube. We got our voice from here. Let's keep going a little bit more. Nothing. Wait, was it here where? Yeah. So what then? What was on the other side? There are birds here. Birds, flies. I can get to here. And the flower blooms. And there are more flies. What can I do with them? Like maybe reach that? Yes. What's this? Oh, I can sing to make the trees grow. Okay. And there are more flies. Yeah. Go on top of the building, and it seems it doesn't matter which way. Oh, let's just go this one. Oops. Oh, many? 5? 6? 6, we have 2. We have to come here later. For now, let me do this. Aha. What now? What did I accomplish? Not much. Okay. Up. Is that all that will there be here? Does it go where I go? Yes, seems so. It follows me. Well, buddy, let's keep going. Stop right there. Alright, 3 out of 5. And these ones will block me. What was down there? Nothing. I thought I had one of those trees to make them grow. No. Let's get into the water. And we've changed gravity here. So we'll fall up, which is a bit strange. Nothing else here. Let's go the other way. We were there, so we have to go this way. Have to keep tracking where I've been, where I come from, where I have to go. I've seen this, I haven't seen that. I can grow some flowers here. beetle. Oh wait. From here? Yes. Oh, it's up there. This one's longer, so I'll be able to go through there. If I can. If I manage. Okay, so I'll have to change sides. I see, I see. Will I get an achievement if I blossom? If I grow all the flowers? So we can go through this one now. Oh. We have only one way. I thought I could go through this column, but I don't. We definitely can go through these ones. Now there's up and there's down. Yes. Let's see what we have here. Yay! Oh, this was it? Really? Let's go left here. Wait. I'll try what I did on the other side, that jump from the highest place. See if I can get to some place new. Oh no, wasn't here. Let's this. No, but we've been there. Okay, so we'll go the other way. Let's go below first. And below, there's not much. Maybe this was a way back. There's another flower up there to the left. Oh, there's another one here. Oh, we haven't sang. Okay, so, but I want to go the other way. Okay. Huh. Not enough. Okay, one more. And I get we have to keep going left here because these are not grown. Yeah. We have five. And we can also continue. I think there was a secret. Nothing here. We can go up the... Oh, that's it. We cannot go through this column. So it's up the waterfall. Only can go up and right. Interesting. Now I can go right, but I also could go left. Is disappearing? Yes. It is disappearing. Okay, so... Oh, I couldn't. Can't go left. Okay, so where are these guys? And I need to go fast. Nothing over there apparently. No. Now I have to explore every column because we don't know if we can go through or not. And up or down, depending on how you look at it. And I think it's left, but we could go down. Let's see what's here. I'm missing all flowers. It seems like that's the way, so I'll check the other path before. I knew there was something. At least not very far. Oh, too strong? No. Definitely not going through that one. What about this one? No. No, I don't. Can I jump less high? Yes. I was about to say no. Now we can continue. Ooh, that's a big flower. They don't grow? They go in order, otherwise you skip the level. Oops. Almost missed it. Oh wait, we have 5 and we could have used them. Now we'll get 6. Oh, they were 6. They were 6. Yeah. So we are good now. We have all 6. Oh, yeah. Not here, not here. Where are we now? Okay, this looks like somewhere around the beginning. And it was up here where... No, it was on the other one. Where was the constellation? This way, I think, yes. Okay, now we can go up. 6 again. Oh, this was the ones we made before. Okay, so yes, it is. We'll do the when we get to the end, like usual. I'll do the review, and one thing is for sure that the design of the game, it's stunning. I can't really get there. Okay, one more. I was missing the double jump. Our friend is back. Looks like us now. It's too dark again. We not only grow the plants, but we bring the color back. Not everything is affected. But this looks like the beginning, like when everything was white. Is there something this way? Oh, almost fell to the beginning. So this is the statue that broke down in the beginning, which resembles ourselves, the protagonist. Alright, so something's going to happen. think it happens to all of us. We all need a little help. Thanks for playing. Thanks for making Gris. Thank you for making the game. And I got an achievement that I cannot see. I will look later. You can unlock previous chapters. And the gallery, something. Let's talk about it. Extra chapters. Chapters the same. Gallery. Let's see this. Early concepts. Yeah, this was the 5 stages of grief. I think happy that that design didn't go through because it's like too literal. This was better. And her dress transforms depending on the ability that you use. Like the square is the block, the triangle is the swimming ability, and the circle, she doesn't transform into a circle, but with circle button you sink. So these they weren't red flies, they were butterflies, red butterflies, because papallonas vermellas means red butterflies. You see, I would have liked to have something like this in the game, like a map. So like, oh, I want to go there, I want to go here, or back, or up, down. This would have been nice and very helpful. And when you are in the game, the camera sometimes takes zoom out. It's too far, and it sometimes too zoom in, and you cannot see the environment. So it depends on where you are. You can see more or less of the level, which it makes sense because sometimes when you zoom in, you can't see around, so you can't see clearly. There's a path here, so there's a secret. That's how they play with the camera. But at least for me, this is frustrating because I want to see. I want to not have to have all the whole map in my mind and remember, oh, this way leads whatever. Or I would have much preferred to have this available, or at least when you finish the game. When you finish the game, you have the map. and you can go straight to the secrets. Because, I remember I left something here, like we just did it. It would have been much better again with a map. Much better. At least once you finish the game. And the areas where you have not been yet, they could be covered with the fog of war or dark area, something like you haven't been here. Hey, you can come this area and keep uncovering secrets. Music? Oh, these are the songs. Yeah. Exit. So, my opinion on the game, and let's go here. Now I have to do this every time. Ta-da! First, before anything, let me show you something that I prepared for this moment. Do you remember before this is the third game we finished in the channel? The two previous ones, I had like a green and red wooden thing to symbolize the good things and the bad things. And I said in the beginning, oh, this is temporary, because I was my intention was to have some overlay or something to make it more elegant, slick somehow. And I prepared this. I show you now. This nice overlay. So here. So this for the final score. You'll see in a moment. Like I gave it to the other two games, and then these three at the top are the positives about the game, and these three are the negatives. Things that I liked, things that I didn't like about the game. It's always my personal opinions. This is not like super technical. Maybe we get technical, but I don't mean it like this universal opinion. So first, it's clear what it's the best of the game, which is the design, the creative design, creative direction. So here, let me make note of it. So how can we call it? Design? Just design? Let's say just design. Design slash art direction or art. It's no doubt this the best of the game. Every element. So there's the basic design, which is shown at the beginning of the game, and then every time you get one color, one shade back, the same environment, the same level, it changes, and it adds substance to the level. There are more elements. With the red, I think we get some branches, but not the leaves of the trees. And no, that's farther down. There are more the red butterflies. So you add some elements. It's not just it's the same level but painted in red. It adds elements. With the green one, it's the same. The central hub, it's the same structure. you can go the same similar places. That doesn't change, but it adds the leaves of the trees. Now you can jump on the leaves. So that's the kind of depth that it is appreciated in this game, because it's mainly a platformer game. And by uncovering new colors, you uncover new elements that let you access different areas. Same with the blue. Is not just the same level painted in blue. Is you get the water, which affects the how you play. You can access different areas by deep diving or by swimming, just swimming and going on top of the water element. But you also have waterfalls, which some are affecting the playability, some are just for decoration, and so on and so forth. So it's not just that, that's the best of the game, the design of the elements. Also, that's included every single element, like these kind of flamingos at almost the end of the game. There are some like tall birds, look like flamingos, but they are pink. And if you sing near them, they extend their tail. They are beautifully designed, and the geometry on it, every single element, like columns, everything, even though they are different, very different, they go together, in my opinion. Like there are some grapes on some on the floor in the final level. They are all very different, like not pertaining to the same art. How can I say this? Like they are different, but at the same time they work together. It's like might be eclectic, the word I'm looking for. They are different elements, but they work together. And every world have its unique elements, but in if you see them as a global thing, they work together. They work well together, and they give a uniqueness to the game. Definitely that's the best part of the game. Also, easy one, another good one, it's music. I think music, if I can show you here, music, I think it does what it's meant for the music to do, which is give you first produce an emotion in you, and second is to transmit what's happening in the game to the player. And I think it does. It doesn't annoy, it's not repetitive, it goes well with it goes along. So that's another good point. Now, what I dislike the most, I think it's the depth. I know this is mainly a platformer, and I was expecting more from the puzzle side of the game. Puzzles are very simple. I think the one I enjoyed the most is when you can turn your Gris, the girl, into an ice, and you have to make two blocks. This is the one that surprised me more. The other puzzles are more like, oh, how do you reach here? But that's a platformer thing. It's not like you uncover a new path. It's just you're just trying to reach the normal path. And I think that's the depth. When you receive the new ability, it's not, useful in the way that you uncover new paths. It's just you get this ability because you'll need it for sure to continue the game. I'm not using it like, oh, how clever I am that I've discovered this new area and I can go through there. And the game, let me just write it. I think I would say depth or level design. Let's leave it at depth. I would have preferred that kind of like Guacamole, I think it was, that you can... No, it wasn't Guacamole. Some games that platformer game, kind of like Gris, you have a main area and then you can go wherever you want, but not in this game. This game I felt like I could go in many ways, but it wasn't true, it was false. I was given the impression that I had more freedom than I really had, so it wasn't true freedom. And just by chance I was finding the correct path to continue forward. Like in one of these last collectibles that we received, when I had to turn into a cube and then fall down like 2 levels 2 times. If I had in the first playthrough continue, I would have reached the secret. And by crashing the floor and going down, I thought I had missed another path, but it wasn't real path. There wasn't anything else aside from the secret. It's not like a whole new level. It's just a secret. It's a dead end. So that's maybe it's not depth, it's level design. Let's make it number 2. I would say level design. It's especially the last one with the after we recover the yellow color, this level that is invisible, and with the light you can see it back. It was a nightmare. I would say level design, and it's a platformer, so it does tell a lot. And I think that would be it. The best for me is design, and art is superb. It's wonderful. Music, it's good as well. But it lacks depth. I would have liked to do more things with my abilities. Singing, and especially singing, because swimming, it's okay, it's just swim. Like you can sprint or dash in the water, but it's not, it doesn't involve, there's no mechanic behind that. So that would be just it. Why do I want to dash in the water? To go faster. Why? Because it's if you are giving me the ability to go faster, it's because the girl is going too slow, and it's making, by dashing, is making the game better, because going slow is boring. So then there's a problem. If you are making me dash, make something like you can go through eels, I don't know, or algae, and they are tangled, and if you dash into them you can break them, go through, and there's something behind, for example. So there's a meaning or a use for that that ability. I don't know. Turning into a block, you can crash the floor, and you can withstand the bird and the wind, so that's good. For me, it should have been more, it's the only way I can put it into words, with depth. I want more. I wanted I would have liked to go and do more. And the story, I think story, I will not put it here in the red. I'm terrible at pointing. I won't say it's bad or wrong, but I would have done it differently. I would have removed the scene where she kind of points out that I lost my voice, because I don't think it's about the girl's voice. She's lost something else, and that's why she's going through the grief. And I would have removed that, and I would have made more clear that if the statue represents someone she's lost, because it's breaking down in the beginning of the game, meaning she's losing it or losing whoever that person is, I would have made it more clear, and I would have some way communicated to the player who this person is, at least at the end. Maybe not at the beginning, because it's too literal, it's too straightforward, and you want to kind of keep the mystery. But for sure at the end, like, tell me who this person is not herself, even though the black thing is herself because it's her grief. But who is the statue? Is her mother, sister? I won't say it's wrong, because I don't know the intention of the developers on this. So I will not say it's bad or wrong, but I would have made it different. I would have taken a different creative direction on that. And before I think before or after, I'll do it now. I'll give you the final score for Gris. It's for me a Wii Remote Plus or Wii Motion Plus out of 10, because aside from being colorful, that has nothing to do. For me, it feels like something. It works. The Wii Motion, Wii Remote, in the beginning was faulty, but Wii Motion Plus or Wii Remote Plus was made to overcome the missing features that were promised with the first version. The second version was actually doing what the first version was promising. So in the end it worked, and this game, I think it works. It gives you an impression of being more than what it is, same as the Wii mode, but in the end I felt like a game made way before 2018, like in the beginning of when the rise of the indie games. When was that? Like 2000 and something, before 2010. It felt like that kind of games, like when the Wii started. It was 2005-6 when I played Lost Winds on the Wii, and Braid, for example. That era, it felt like a game, like it was very old, like technology that had the Wii Motion Plus. Wii Motion Plus was something that apparently was new, but it was using old technology in a new way that felt fun, same as this game. This game is fun the first time you play it, and it works. It tells a story that it wants to tell, but in the end, it's maybe it feels like older than when it was released. At least that's the impression that I had. It felt older, but it worked. So that's my final score for Gris. It's a Wii Motion Plus out of 10. And one last thing, not related to the score. I mentioned that I played another game before Gris that it's about the same topic, the 5 stages of grief. I'll show you which one is. And also, I'm not sure if it's also made by another Spanish studio. That would be interesting. Let me check it before I show you. Yeah, Tequila Works is a Spanish video game developer based in Madrid. Show you the game. Probably most of you have already guessed it. I played this game before Gris, like many years. Gris, I've just played it. When was it released? The game was released for PlayStation 4, Windows, and Xbox One in May 2017. So this one was first, and then a year later, Gris was released. This was my first time learning about the 5 stages of grief. And if I compare the way the theme or the topic it's put on in Gris and with Rime, I prefer Rime, because in Rime I like it for two reasons. One is personal, the other one I think it's more objective, but still it's my own opinion. The personal one is because it's more about the puzzles. The puzzles are better made, or they are more developed in Rime than in Gris. That for me, I prefer puzzles than platforms. The second one, it's because in Rime, by the end of the game, you know who the main character has lost, so you can feel their grief. But as I said, in Gris, it's not very clear because we don't see the other what's lost. It's not the voice, because by the end of the game, we've recovered our voice, and it wouldn't be the 5 stages of grief if at stage 3, bargaining, you've recovered what you've lost. That doesn't have any meaning. So it cannot be. So I prefer Rime, and I think it's not just because it was the first time I knew about the 5 stages of grief. I think it's better game, has better puzzles, and it's clear. The story is better exposed to the player. Not in the beginning. In the beginning, you don't know anything, but as you go through, you keep going, you have a better, clearer idea of what the story is going to. But anyway, that's my opinion. If you have yours, you can leave it in the comments and let me know if you agree with me or not, or Do you agree with my final score? I see Gris as very similar. It's kind of the idea behind the Wii Remote Plus. It's something old, brought back from the past to the future, and it works. It works. It's not new, but it's fun. So that's final score for me for Gris. For now, thank you for sharing this time with me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you want. And I'll see you next time. Bye.